Hello, everyone. My name is Michaela Bieland, and I'll be sharing with you my Eli project called Root to Table Cooking Series. But before I get into the details of this project, I would like to first explain a little bit of my journey. So, for as long as I can remember, I've always loved all living beings, every plant, animal, bug, everything. So you can imagine why in seventh grade my life changed when I watched a documentary revealing the reality of animal agriculture. It was a turning point for me, like realizing how this industry drives global climate change, social injustices, deforestation, and of course, immense animal suffering. It threatens all the things I care so deeply about. So, this is why my life changed when I was introduced to the Environmental Leadership Incubator Program um, as an opportunity to take action on my passions. So, I knew I wanted to create a project that addressed both the environmental devastation caused by animal agriculture, but also one that speaks to the local challenge that I've faced and seen as a college student, which is food insecurity. So, for my overall mountaintop goal, I wanted to promote a sustainable lifestyle that addresses both of these deeply interconnected issues. So, more specifically, for my SMART goal, I decided to create an 8-week plant based cooking series for 14 UCSB college students. And not one that guilt trips or judges, but one that inspires plant based eating through delicious, nutritious, and affordable meals that celebrate the vibrant flavors of seasonal produce from local farms. And this is the registration flyer that I used. I posted it all outside of the Basic Needs office as well as on the Basic Needs Instagram to target my intended audience, which was low income college students, for the free dinner that I would essentially be giving every Tuesday. So this project would not have been possible without my partnership with the Apples to Zucchini Cooking School and also the Isla Vista Co-op, where the cooking classes took place. They were on the patio out front, which I included in the pictures. And the Apples to Zucchini Cooking School provided all the cooking materials needed for the cooking classes, and also Nancy, executive director of Apples to Zucchini Cooking School, was my Eli mentor who truly helped guide me throughout this whole process. And I also hosted a separate event from my cooking series with the Environmental Affairs Board as an extension to their Green Chef event, which is a quarterly plant based potluck. So, this is my way of trying to increase the longevity of my project, having it occur every quarter by collaborating with the Environmental Affairs Board and expanding their Green Chef event to like a cooking series style. So, in putting my project all together, I really wanted to focus on these four objectives. So, being budget friendly by only incorporating recipes using ingredients that can be found in bulk at the Isla Vista Co-op or that can be found for free at the UCSB Food Pantry. And also, the way I got funding for my project was through the F&B Finance Committee, which I had to have like a budget requisition form and like a certain amount. I only requested $896. So $8 per person per class for like the 8 weeks. So I did $8 times the 8 weeks times 14 students. That was $896. But yeah, just having that like limit helps me ensure all of the recipes were affordable. And I really just wanted to demonstrate that these whole plant-based ingredients can be transformed into something truly delicious. And also every Sunday, I went to the Goleta Farmers Market where I prioritized using recipes with the seasonal produce, and I got these generous donations from these local farmers. So sweet. And of course, I have never been to culinary school, or, I'm not an expert. So it was important for me to incorporate a variety of guest leaders with diverse cultural backgrounds and levels of expertise in order to give the students the best culinary experience as well. And overall, I just really wanted to focus on the experience of food being fun, communal, and empowering. So here's a collage of some of the pictures taken during the cooking series, just emphasizing that communal aspect. We all ate together every meal and always thanked before we ate. We always, sat down. We thanked the farmers. We thanked each other for cooking. We thanked the bees, just really practicing gratitude and being present. And I also took a survey before and after the cooking series to measure if the students learned cooking skills, meal prepping skills, or were more encouraged to eat more plant-based meals. And I would say it was a success. And yeah, so over the course of these past 9 months, I've truly learned so much about myself as a leader. I was able to get a taste of how to make a change in the real world. And let me tell you, it was not as easy as I thought, which is why rejection is redirection was my greatest takeaway from this experience. There were so many points in my project where I felt like I was stuck at a roadblock, like when I got denied for IRCA funding, or there's so many times that things just didn't go to plan, like when I couldn't rent the Isla Vista Community Center, which I thought was going to be my location for the cooking classes. However, I just realized that the saying, one door opens, or when one door closes, another door opens, is so true, because I was able to arrange having the cooking series at the Isla Vista Co-op, which was just perfect. There was a sink there, it was outside. I got to also promote the co-op, and yeah, that was definitely the greatest takeaway. So yeah, I hope my project inspires you to explore your local farmers market, cook with a friend, or maybe try a family recipe with a new plant-based twist. Food is a powerful tool for change, and every meal is a chance for you to align your values with your plate. So thank you for listening, and just a big thank you to Dr. Zolette and just this program. Like, it's a very important thing, I think, giving students a real world experience in being leaders and following their passions. So yeah, thank you.